And so many, one sad thing I've discovered, even in Reformed churches, many people think when Paul says in 1 Corinthians 5 that we hand over the unbeliever to Satan.
Right. Which is the discipline passage, if anyone wants to.
Right. One of the primary passages of church discipline in the New Testament. Some people think of this as like a shunning.
Yeah.
Like we're Scientologists.
Right.
You know, if your child, your daughter is disciplined by the church, and now you just have to, your daughter is dead to you now. You cut off all contact.
No.
It's unbelievable.
I know. Well, and to be fair, I think there was a lot of that in some old school conservative churches across America for years, where, it was done angrily and punitively. And so the whole process was viewed as, listen, this person's cast out now, excommunicated. We have nothing to do with them. They've forgotten the whole purpose of this. I think that's why Paul had to come along about this man in 2 Corinthians when he had repented and say, you guys forgot. The goal of this was to receive him back. But it's tough business. If you have a son or a daughter who's gone astray, maybe fallen into the LGBTQ plus stuff, whatever, our immediate reaction is to say, listen, just leave them alone. Don't bear down on them, because that's going to drive them away further. And the proper answer is they're already out there.
Right.
Your goal, you want to get to them as soon as you can, because there's a hardening process in the heart. And the longer it goes on, the harder it gets. Yep. Even to the point of times, we know Romans 1, people can be given over to it. So we're trying to intervene. Yeah. We're trying to give a lifeline here to help people. So the immediate reaction of parents is often, oh, listen, you guys, how terrible that you, instead of, I had one parent sometime years ago, his daughter had abandoned faith and denied it. And he said, listen, he came to the elder, says, why aren't you guys disciplining my daughter?
Wow.
And he said, I need you to go after her. As hard as that is, that's the right perspective, because Paul understands there's a mystery here, that when we actually honor the Lord and implement discipline and put them back out into the world, that's the best place for them to wake up.
Yes.
Because God may turn their heart that way, but to act like they're just fine and to support them in sin, that's not honoring the Lord.
No.